Jenny, tonight we have a very special guest coming to us from a very faraway place.
Oh boy, Donnie, do I have to guess who the guest is and where they are?
No, Johnny, that won't be necessary.
Is it Napoleon Bonaparte from Paris?
No, Johnny. As I said, you don't have to guess. We're having some technical difficulties connecting to our guest. Hold on.
Is it the corpse of Cher from Las Vegas?
Oh, we almost had him. Keep trying, technicians.
Is it Satan? Oh, I always thought he would make a great guest. Imagine the secrets he could spill.
No, Johnny, it's not Satan, although he is scheduled to be on in the next few months.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can, Elon. Let me introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Red Planet, Mr. Elon Musk.
Hello, Johnny. Great to be on your show.
Thanks, Elon. Great to have you on. By the way, I thought it was pronounced Musky.
No, the Y is silent.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So, Elon, you've been a busy guy. Most recently, you bought Twatter for $44 billion. Have you fired everyone there yet?
No, Johnny. We haven't quite finished right-sizing the company, but we are a long way towards our goals.
I read that you said that Twatter's market value is now less than half of what you paid for it. Is the goal to reduce the value to zero? Will it be right-sized then?
No, Johnny. I believe that we are now much closer to turning this corner to true profitability.
To be honest, Elon, I've never understood that whole Twatter thing. I tried it like once. I would send those Twatter things out, and it was like no one was paying any attention. I didn't get any response, so I just stopped sending them out.
That is unfortunate, Johnny. Perhaps when I get back, I can show you how to best use the Twatter platform.
Oh, that would be great, Elon. Jessica loves to entertain. She makes these great little hot dogs in those tiny little buns. Oh, they're delicious.
Like pigs in a blanket.
No, I would say they are more attractive than that. Have your people call my people and we'll get a date set on the old calendar. How are things going at your electric cart company thingy? You know, I love driving those when I'm out golfing. I actually don't golf, but I love driving the cart and drinking beer. Do you know that you can't get arrested for anything you do when you're driving one of those here in Florida? It's awesome.
Actually, Johnny, we make electric cars, not carts.
What? Oh, must be a typo in my cue cards or something. Donnie, fire the cue card guy, okay?
I don't have the authority to actually fire anyone here on the show, Johnny.
So, you are really making electric cars? Where do you put the gas in them?
We are striving for a cleaner energy future without the use of fossil fuels going forward.
Speaking of fossil fuels, did you ever see that movie where the dinosaurs escape that Disney park and they start eating all of the tourists in Orlando? That was really great. I always wondered, how hard would it be to get those dinosaurs to act? I wonder if it takes a lot of training. Huh. I hear you also own the most boring company in the world.
It's not actually a boring company, Johnny. It's a company that bores tunnels.
That still sounds kind of dull to me. You know, Elon, I've always thought we were a lot alike. You're a self-made billionaire except for your dad's emerald mine, just like I am except for my dad's bootleg empire. I had to get away from the family business, though, and forge my own path. I refused to take more than $500 million in seed money from my father because I wanted to make it all on my own.
We have more in common than I realized, Johnny. I'd like to talk about my latest huge technology breakthrough now.
Sure, Elon. I was just talking about my latest technological breakthrough with my lovely fiancée Jessica last night. I got a new phone. It's pretty awesome. Did you know you can even check your emails with it? I was so excited when I heard that I decided to get an email account. After we're done here, I want to get your email address so we can send each other like genius ideas and stuff. It'll be a lot of fun. What was it you were working on?
Space travel. we have solved the problem of transportation between Earth and Mars.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So, how does it work? Do I just call my travel agent and book a flight to Mars? Do you have any tips on when the best time to go to Mars is? I mean, I don't want to go when all the kids are out of school. The airports are always a disaster when families are traveling.
Funny you should mention that, Johnny. I'm here right now with my family on vacation.
Wait, you're on Mars right now? You're with your family? On a vacation? Are you pulling my leg, Elon? You've always been a little bit of a kidder. Are you yanking my chain right now, man?
No, Johnny. I would never do that. Would you like to meet them?
Absolutely. Bring them on. I always say the Johnny Sharkman show is fun for the whole family.
Johnny, this is my lovely wife, Rosetta Rock Valkyrie.
Hi, Johnny. I'm a big fan of yours, but a first-time guest.
Hello, Rosetta. How do you like Mars so far?
It's nice during the day, but gets kind of chilly at night. If you come visit here, make sure you bring a sweater.
Great advice. Thanks. Who's next, Elon?
This is my oldest daughter, KKPDQ432.
Hi, Key. How are you enjoying your Mars vacation so far? Are there lots of things for kids to do?
Well, gravity here is only about 40% of what it is on Earth. So we spend a lot of time running and jumping around. It almost feels like you're flying. It's pretty awesome.
What about like malls and shopping? Have you been able to get some nice souvenir t-shirts and stuff? I love collecting lots of those myself. Maybe get one that says, "My dad took me to Mars and all I got was this lousy t-shirt." You know, something funny like that.
They don't have malls or anything like that here yet.
Oh, that's too bad.
Maybe my dad can have one printed up special for me though. Right, Dad?
We'll see, kiddo. We'll see. This vacation is kind of setting your old man back a pretty penny, as it is.
Well, maybe your dad can have some stuff like that built for the next time you go. Elon, who is next to be introduced to us?
My youngest daughter, Idaho Extra 1Y2Z. She's 10 in Earth years.
Hi, Mr. Sharkman. It's nice to meet you. I'd like to say you seem smarter than I thought you would be.
Why, thank you, Idaho. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. Now, why would you think I wouldn't be a super genius like your dad?
My dad said you're kind of an idiot.
Now, honey, be nice. That's not very polite.
That is what Daddy said, though. Remember when he said not to bring up that part about us being in the future so Mr. Sharkman's head wouldn't explode?
Shh, honey. We'll talk about this later.
Wait, Elon, you're in the future? Explain, how is that possible?
Well, Johnny, do you have an adult beverage handy? You may need one for this.
Always do, Elon. Go ahead.
We solved the issue of the time it takes to transport everything to Mars by creating an artificial wormhole and sending everything through that. It seems to take no time at all to travel, but when we arrive, we're actually in the future. We're roughly 10 years ahead of you on Earth.
So, you're appearing on this show from Mars in the future from the year 2034.
Yes, that's correct, Johnny.
I think you blew his mind, just like you said, Daddy. Can we get a Martian dog? I'm getting hungry.
Sure. Okay, guys. Let's go. I think Mr. Sharkman might be like that for a while.